The weather was meant to suck balls this afternoon with rain and lightning storms and everything. Morning Jabbers, how the devil are you? Well? Excellent, yes, me too, thanks for asking. The guy I train with isn't particularly well at the moment, so I gave myself a bit of a sleep in today. So it's 7:30, not just before 7 o'clock, heading to the gym, and I feel quite a lot better for it actually. It's only an extra 20 minutes or so, but it makes a big difference. Anyway, so gym this morning, gonna go do a chest session, and then I've got some filming with Vicky a little bit later on. I want to get into editing her video for next week, and also I've got a coaching session tonight, a coaching session for me, not with sport, with the business. I've decided to start using a business coach for a small period of time just to see what happens, and we're going to work together for the next 6 months, see what we can do, and keeping our fingers crossed that everything's going to go good, because kind of giving myself a bit of a time limit, 4 months or so to try and turn a corner, otherwise the job applications are going to have to go out again. It's just one of those things. I need money coming in really. We want to buy a house this year and all that kind of stuff, and as much as I don't want to stop working on the business, at some point you've just got to go, enough is enough, you've got to make some money aside, and that's just one of those things. That's sadly life. Anyway, let's not worry about that right now. We've got 4 months to turn the corner and make things shit up. First things first though, chest. Let's go hit the gym.
Well, on the seat? No, on the seat. Use the seat. Really? I meant to say to it last night, but I forgot. You did some shit. Oh, okay. 110. Let's go that. Yeah. Warm up. Take tonight. 1 hand. Good shit. Right.
Sod's law, the weather is absolutely fantastic this morning, but I've got a lot of work to do, including some filming, so can't go and fly the drone. Let's hope it sticks around for this afternoon, because this is glorious. Okay, yesterday George very kindly gave me this camera. It was broken, but he said if I could fix it, it was mine to use, and I kind of fixed it yesterday, and I think I fixed it again today. Yesterday we went down to the golf, and the lens stuck out, which was a bit weird, and it keeps doing that. I don't know what that's all about, and saying lens error will shut down automatically. So I think I still need to do a little bit of work on it. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it. There's something in the workings of the lens and the motor as it's pulling it in and out, but slowly but surely I think I'm getting it fixed. But I did try to film on it yesterday. I had to come back to the S120 because it had a bit of a flid out when we were down at the golf course, but we'll get there, we'll get it fixed. And if I can fix that one, then I can fix his other one, and then he's got another camera. Very kind of him. Thank you very much, George. I am getting so bored of tuna, but I've just got to keep getting in the protein. Can't afford to buy the shakes and stuff, so this is the way to do it. And I have a plan, and you just got to stick to it. It's just one of those things. Cannot be helped, but at least I'm getting 22 grams of protein in, and it'll stop me being hungry while I'm filming this afternoon with Vicky. Okay, I have had an excellent morning. Sadly, a few bits and pieces I can't really talk to you about at the moment, but that might change in the near future. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. And now I'm walking down to do some filming. Got my laptop, got the camera, the rest of the car is packed. Let's go and film with Vicky. Right then, that was another excellent filming session with Vicky, and I've got very little time now to spend doing some other bits and pieces and jobs I have to do, so I'm rushing into town to run some errands before I go to my coaching session, which is a little bit later on at 5:30. So let's go do all these bits and pieces, grab a pot of tea, finish editing the vlog so you guys have got something to watch, and then get myself off to my coaching session. Excellent editing session, cup of tea, the vlog's all done, thank goodness for that. I cannot believe how absolutely glorious the weather has been today. It's been gorgeous. The weather was meant to suck balls this afternoon with rain and lightning storms and everything. We've had none of it. It's blue skies, a little bit of cloud about, but it's been fantastic. Cannot believe today I've had a full day of work, which meant I've not been able to take the drone out, because today would have been the perfect day to get out and do some flying. Fingers crossed it's going to be the same tomorrow. We don't know for sure. The weather forecast is that it's going to suck in the afternoon, but if we can get out in the morning somewhere, that'd be pretty cool. So keep your fingers crossed on that. Anyway, right now okay, I'm not going to say this is going to work, but the battery just died on the other camera. This is the G7X that George very kindly handed over to me. I think I've kind of got it sorted. It's not coming up with lens error anymore, but I don't really know what it is I did. I just bent out the framework a little bit so that the lens could go backwards and in and out easily. Anyway, right, I'm really late now because I had to rush in and get this camera because the battery died on the other one. So let's get on the road and get to the coaching session. Well, that went pretty well, I think. A good session. I enjoyed that. It's difficult sometimes because you're not sure whether you're learning anything or what have you. It was good. We would ask to do our dream boards, and it was good to get mine down and out and stuff like that, and talk to people about it. But as in aspects of what did I bring out of this session, I don't know. It's really weird. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting loads, and other times I'm just like, am I treading water, or am I just going over the same stuff again? It was still good. It was still a good session, but this time I felt like I wasn't helping other people, but we were trying to help other people and come up with ideas for them and stuff, and it felt like it was more aimed at others than at me. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, we'll see. The next session in a couple of weeks time, I'll drop Chris an email and have a chat with him as well, and yeah, all done and dusted for another day. Now I've just got home. Susanna will be home fairly soon. It's a late finish on a Tuesday for me, so I'm going to get in and make some food and then chill for most of this evening, I think. Still not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, but the weather is behaving. It's looking really good, in fact. So then, Susanna's gone to bed, so I'm going to be fairly quiet. Just been watching a bit of TV, watching some YouTube videos as well. Quite a few guys as well have answered one of my questions from yesterday, which was, what's happened to bourbon biscuits? Where have they all gone? And Jamie Holt and also Jack Saunders have been in touch on my comments and said apparently they're running out of the ingredients, and the factory where they usually make them up north has been flooded, so they've stopped making them for a while. No! Gutted! I really keep my fingers crossed because I love bourbon biscuits. So please, Mr. Bourbon Maker, get making bourbon biscuits again if you can. I miss them. Custard creams just don't cut it. Okay, I thought I would test this out because yesterday when we were filming down the driving range, trying to zoom with this lens on the brand new camera wasn't good, and it's still not good. So anything I need to zoom on, I will not do with this camera. I'll have to make sure the other camera's working as well so I can zoom on stuff. But I think the picture's pretty good on this. What do you reckon? Do you think this looks good? Do you think I've kind of fixed it? I hope I have. It seems to be pretty superb. Does the job. Definitely. Okay then, you guys, it is time for bed. I'm going to put Google to bed as well. Good night, Google. Sleep well. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning as well. Thanks ever so much for watching today. If you're brand new, please do subscribe. Check out what we were doing 1, 2, 3 and 4 years ago as well. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Sleep tight, try the pebbles bite, sweet dreams, and be healthy.